Welcome, Theme Park Map Monday, episode 44. This week we're going back to 2002 for the now, unfortunately defunct Pleasure Island family theme park, just really known as Pleasure Island. Opened back in 1993, unfortunately closed in 2016. Up at Cleethorpes, not far from Grimsby, that sort of area. Made quite a lot of progress in its first sort of 10 years. It was a good location for having it down up northeast. So we start with the new Tommy Tinkaboos Sweet Adventure, which was a nice little family ride, a bit like the Toyland Tours type thing at Alton Towers, which is now well gone as well. Alakazam, the ultimate flight experience, and it was just a park that was kind of nice. It had areas, themed areas, not quite to the extent of Disney and Universal, but we just don't have the budget. Obviously Universal and Disney have got a massive character warehouse, branding, franchises and everything, and they can afford it. Get a few successful movies like Harry Potter or all the Marvel enterprise for Disney. They're just going to make a load of money and they can invest it back in the parks. It's done well to survive up there though. Not the most affluent area, not the most easy accessible, but it was good. You can see some of these things. A lot of the good rides up there. They themed the areas quite reasonably. We'll go on to the map here. Although it wasn't actually an island, it was made to appear that it may be. Got a nice little entrance in the old England entrance, goes through. Everyone's starting to like this park because it was like a very mini, like Main Street that was going into that, all themed round to the old English part. And then we go on to Morocco. Morocco, obviously African themed in the lands of Morocco. Had the sort of popular rides like the Swan Paddle Boat Ride, Palace of Fun, Hodgins, Musical Time Machine Show, and a Sea Lion Show, which was very common with back in that sort of time to have these sort of live animal shows. Live animal shows are just becoming extinct now, really. People just considering the animals, which is fair dues, really. Then they don't really get a choice. So a lot more sort of human shows and going animatronic shows, things like that, taken over. I don't think it was anything to do with the demise of this park. I think it's just funding in the end. But they did try hard. We had the Morocco themed area there, going down there where we got the new 2002 Tommy Tinkaboos Sweet Adventure, nicely sort of themed within it. And then we go round. It's still part of Morocco where we got the Sea Lion Show, and then we go further round to where we get White Knuckle Valley, favourite with all the teens and thrill seekers and everything. Had some great rides there: Boomerang, Terror Rack, Crazy Loop, Condor, Razzle Dazzle, Whirly Twirl, Boomerang Halt Station, and the Astro Slide. Obviously the Boomerang Halt Station was just the train that runs around that part of the park. Again, very popular in parks. I think this was sort of come from Disney. They had a railway going around, let's stick a railway in the parks. And again, these things have become a bit more defunct in theme parks over the years. There used to be one at Chesington, used to be one at Alton Towers. They just don't have them anymore. It's a shame. But there's lots of little miniature railways across the country, so people will do that for different days out. And we've got the Kiddies Kingdom, with this little monorail station, go-karts, clown slides, a power tower, wagon wheel, carousel, all the normal sort of firm favourites. And so this park did have the lot for everybody. So you look at it now and you think, why didn't it survive? But unfortunately it didn't, and it's now 3 years gone. And we go from there into Africa. In Africa we got the Go Gator, Falls of Fear, Masamara Retreat, Mini Mine Train, Paratrooper, Century 2000, Snake Slides, and Frog Hoppers. So, I say, a good little park. Not huge. This map probably makes it look bigger than what it actually was, but an enjoyable day out nevertheless. And it's just sad to see anything that's sort of like this. It was actually co-owned by Flamingo Land at one point, but it had its independence back about 2010, I believe. So, but just didn't survive in the climate. So, discover the magic. Last time you'll be able to discover the magic because this park is now gone. I hope you've enjoyed a little reminiscing over this park. Hope lots of you got to enjoy it. I was there, and this little Theme Park Map Monday special will take you back to the times when you used to enjoy it. That's it for this week. Hopefully you tune in again next week, see where we can find from the archives and the history of theme parks throughout the world. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week.